25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Picks up the force, looking for more. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's going to hand this off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second and medium. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. On the opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But There have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay.
Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The shotgun running play call. And they'll stop him after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Longhorns are in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution.
18, that's good coverage there. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find room. It's Hawkins. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Dogs will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here it is, he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made in the 30s.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short, 7th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot, 1st down.
But one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Richardson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Gets made on the out route. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it is Simon. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Texas 28, Georgia 7. Texas.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Simon. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
On the ground, it's Simon. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25s and try to get this drive going. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines.
He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there is a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Designed quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.